season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on the 5th-ranked team of the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do.
On the double.
To the air, it's Daniels. Oh, he's going to go up top. And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. Just had too much time to think about it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. With the catch, it's Hayes.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense, not giving up any big plays and forcing the 4th down.
And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. The Bobcats offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Going with the ground game left. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. And the Jayhawks come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run play action. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Motion from the back. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Extending the play. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. With the catch, it's Hayes. He'll be stopped at the 32, still ground to cover if they want to convert, and 4th down is coming.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up.
All wideouts, no backs. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quarterback adapting. He'll try to do it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. And the Jayhawks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the 1st quarter. We've come to the end of the period. Ohio has the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Slithers into space. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Nice job by the QB. You can tell they want to push it down the field. They want to be aggressive on first down, which I love, which is really hard to stop from a defensive standpoint. But does a good job scrambling outside the pocket, picking up the first down, and then saving his life. Good job. Get out of bounds.
The Jayhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Trying play action. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
And the Jayhawks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Throws to the tight end. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. To throw, it's Daniels. Throws for the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Touchdown! Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Going right to work up top. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Hayes. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Fears the pressure. Makes the catch. Hey, Wilson. He'll start this drive going to the air. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside. Turning it on. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. The Jayhawks had it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. They're setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Jayhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable.
Gonna let it fly. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives, they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete.
This offense has it with really good field position. The running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Jayhawks want to move quickly. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll pull it down and run. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits. And the Jayhawks have pushed it inside the 20. Using his feet to buy time. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Rushes on him. Keeps it going. And he'll race it to the house. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And it's incomplete, going for the mass. Explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the 1st down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Jayhawks are in the hurry-up. Looking to pass, it's Daniels. Under fire. Slings it downfield. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Grabs it inside the 10. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Working that left side now. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Quarterback extends the play. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
He wants to throw it. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Daniels. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Snagged in the middle, it's Hayes. And he motors into the... The Kansas offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And the Jayhawks will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Gets it to him on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Throws to the wideout. Trying to find the end zone. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening.
Well, the offense just trying to outflank the defense with a little push pass to a speedy wide receiver and see if they can get him on the perimeter, but just too much speed and awareness on the defensive side of the ball. Now sets up 4th down.
Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk! And the stomping has... I'm sure they would have liked to have locked up a bowl trip much earlier in the season, but in this particular case, what does bowl eligibility mean for the offseason?
Well, it